Okay, welcome to the Life in the UK test number 38. Number 1. The Big Bang is the nickname of the great bell in the clock tower of the House of Parliament. Yeah, not the popular children television character or not a cartoon. So it is easy. Big Bang is the nickname of the great bell in the clock towers of the House of Parliaments, Houses of Parliament. Number 2. Which one of the following is a crown dependency? Is the Channel Islands is a crown dependency. Channel Island is the crown dependency. Which, not England's way, Northern Ireland, no. The Channel Island is the crown dependency. Number 3. The Habeas Corpus Act of 1679 was so important because it ensured no person could be held unlawfully. Not allow people to bury the dead where they wish before. No. It's end up capital punishment. No. Ensure that those die could only. No. It's to ensure no person could be held unlawfully. And the Habeas Corpus Act of 1679 was so important because it ensured no person could be held unlawfully. Number 4. When Queen Anne died, a German, George of Hanover, became the next king of England. Yes, this is correct. So, when Queen Anne died, a German, George of Hanover, became the next king of England. So, it's called a German. Number 5. Major horse racing events in the UK are Royal Ascot and Scottish Grand National. These are the major horse racing events. Royal Ascot and Scottish Grand National. Royal Ascot and Scottish Grand National. Number 6. One is a by-elections for a parliamentary seat held when an MP dies or resigns. Number 6. One is a by-elections for a parliamentary seat held. Not every 2 years, halfway through a parliamentary term, no. When a parliamentary prime minister decides, also no. When an MP dies or resigns, okay, this is called by-elections. One by-elections for a parliamentary seat held, it's held in when an MP dies or resigns, by-elections will be held. Okay, number 7. Charles was unwilling to reach any agreements with the parliaments, and in 1649 he was executed. Wow. Charles was unwilling to reach any agreement with the parliament, and in 1649 he was executed. Number 8. Snowdonia is a national part of Wales, no, not Scotland. So that's why this one is false. Snowdonia is a national part in Wales. Number 9. Magistrates usually work and pay and do not need legal qualifications, called magistrates. Wow. Magistrates mean usually work and pay and do not need legal qualifications. They are like volunteer, isn't it? And number 10. Famous British authors are Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and J.K. Rowling. These are the famous British author. Famous British author are Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and J.K. Rowling. Number 11. Everyone celebrates New Year's in the 1st January in Britain. Yes, this is correct. That is the easiest questions, isn't it? 1st of January. Number 12. What is it? The Laurence Olivier Award celebrates British theatre. This is called Laurence Olivier Award. I might confuse with British Award, isn't it? Because British theatre, but the answer is the Laurence Olivier Awards. Number 13. For which types of literature is William Shakespeare famous? Which types? Sonnet and plays, or not the novels and biography. I might confuse with novel then. The right answer is sonnets and plays. These are the types of literature of William Shakespeare's famous. Number 14. Records that tell us about England during the times of William Worm are Bayus, Tapestry, and Domesday Book, and Bayus Tapestry, Tape Tapestry. Wow. These are the records that tell us about England during the times of William Worm, long ago. Oh, records that tell us about England during the times of William Worm are Bayus, Tapestry, and Domesday Book. Number 15. At a court trial, a jury decides whether the accused is guilty or not guilty. At a court trial, Malay, difficult to breathe. At a court trial, a jury decides whether the accused is guilty or not guilty. At a court trial, a jury decides whether the accused is guilty or not guilty. Number 16. The names of the main groups of parliaments in the early 18th centuries were Tories and Whigs. Wow. Tories and Whigs. The names of the main groups in Parliament in the early 18th century were Tories and Whigs. County courts deal with civil disputes. And that is easy questions. County courts deal with civil disputes. Number 18. Isaac Newton is a famous musician from the 18th century. No. Isaac Newton is not a musician. It's a scientist, isn't it? That's why it's false. Number 19. Queen Boudicca is still remembered for her rebellion against Rome. Is a Queen Boudicca. Her statue is at the London somewhere. The Queen Boudicca is still remembered for her rebellion against the Romans. Number 20. The Mousetrap is a play that has been running in London was and since 1952. Oh, not the environmental policy aiming to prevent mice from destroying your home. I might answer this. I might select this one. What? Because it's a mousetrap, but it's a play that has been running in London was and since 1952. Oh, a mousetrap is a play that has been running in London was and since 1952. Number 21. You need to be 18 years or older in order to stand for public office. Yes, that is 18 year. You need to be 18 years or older in order to stand for public office. Number 22. In the United Kingdom, a citizen may only follow an approved religion. No, it's a freedom. You have a right to choose whether you will be a religion or not. It's up to us, isn't it? So that is a false statement. And Christian groups are Baptists and Roman Catholic, not the Buddhist or Sil. No, that is easy question. Christian groups are Baptists and Roman Catholic. And number 24, the divine rights of kings meant the king was appointed by God. This is called divine right of kings. The divine rights of king meant that the king was appointed by God, not the English king should rule. No. The king was appointed by God. That is called divine rights of kings. Okay, I think that is the end of the test number 38, and I'm gonna see you all in test number 39. Fighting. Okay, bye. Thanks. Have a nice day.